But the thing is the man. He's their only legitimate offensive
attack right
attack
now.
and passing game.
Yeah.
And he gave up.
Right.
Could it be that he was
didn't
double
give up.
teamed?
Yeah,
Could
oh,
it be
constantly.
that there was people on him no matter where he went?
Of course it was.
To take that away from
Yes,
the Patriots?
yes, that's
Could that be it?
That's
Could
exactly.
that be it?
That's exactly
Yeah,
what
but
it
you
was.
got these idiots
No.
who've never played football,
Please.
professional football in their life, who know nothing about the training and all the stuff that goes into it.
Exactly.
When I hear Tom Brady and I hear Bill Belichick say that Randy Moss is not doing his job, then I'll believe it.
Right. Exactly.
Then I believe it.
Exactly. He
But
did
when-
his
when you-
job. How can you do your job when you got 2-3 guys on you?
If you weren't that good, you wouldn't have that coverage.
That's right.
Whatever.
If they left him alone, he would have been all set. The thing is, they can't leave him alone. So and then they got to do the same thing to the other kid.
Did you see him act up at all?
No.
Did you see him
No.
getting crazy on the sidelines? Did you see him pulling the Randy Moss of old? Have you seen that since he's been with the Patriots?
No.
Give the
None.
guy, give the guy some respect.
That's right. He deserves it.
That's what I feel.
He
but that's-
deserves
that's
it. He
me.
deserves it.
That's me.
That's it. That's
But,
it. 508-979-1600. Where is everybody this evening?
Today I was watching Nesson, and the guy was talking to John Kruk. You know,
John Kruk, yeah.
And then they were talking about,
I saw
about
that.
Mark. Did you see
saw
that?
that interview.
You see what John Kruk says?
Yeah.
He says, I'm a little upset, only because he says, hey, I could have done it.
And that's why I said what I said in the beginning
Right.
when Angie called.
Yeah, he says, I could have done it because I had the opportunities to do it. Because I'm not saying that I actually saw somebody do it, but people talk about it. Hey, this and that. I can, but he says, I chose not to. He says, but I feel cheated because just think of the more home runs you hit, the more chance you have of making big money and stuff like that. And he says, and I feel like I got cheated out of that because with them getting all that money and getting all them home runs and everything else, that took it away from me. That I wasn't using anything. It took it away from me. I feel like I got cheated.
So he also
and I
said
don't
that
blame
he
him
made
for
three
that.
all-star teams. Does that mean he did steroids?
Yeah, I know.
That's what he said. Does that mean I did steroids? He says, what I don't like is I'm being blanketed into everybody.
Because he's in that era.
That's right.
Anybody in that era is going to be under scrutiny.
Exactly.
no matter who they were.
But that's not right.
No, it isn't
That's
right.
not
No.
right.
It's
It's just like they're trying to say, what's his name from, God, what can I think of it? Played for Red Sox, ended up playing for Houston.
Bagwell?
Bagwell. thank you.
Bagwell.
Thank you. They're trying to say that Bagwell possibly did steroids.
Well, he was hurt a lot at the end of his career.
Does that mean he did steroids?
Not necessarily, but
if
you
he
look at
did-
it.
Steroids,
if
as Mark
he did 'em-
McGuire said, I took steroids
to
to
stay
keep me healthy.
Right. So if he did it to stay healthy, then all of a sudden he
Right,
stopped.
We know he wasn't healthy half the time.
Look at
He had
Omar
back
Garcia
problem.
Parra.
Yeah, him too.
He was a little skinny, 6'5", whatever,
185
pounder. Next thing you know, he comes back. He's got a few more pounds on him. Started hitting
then he
home
started
runs
getting
like
hurt
crazy.
more.
Then all of a sudden he started getting hurt. Then they started talking. Next thing you know, he's getting hurt more and more, and it's taking longer and longer to heal. So what do you? I think he probably juiced up a little bit.
Yeah, but what happened to innocent until proven guilty?
Yeah, I know.
What happened to people going into the weight room and lifting?
I know.
What happened to people? Because they say he works his butt off.
Yeah.
Like Jeter.
Right.
Okay. So Jeter's done phenomenal. Is Jeter on the juice?
I know.
Is Jeter on the juice?
I don't.
Anybody told me Jeter was on the juice, I tell him go jump off a bridge.
That
If you told me A-Rod was on the juice, I say okay. But if we're
Right.
talking Jeter,
Right, no.
he's one of those ball players. Was Cal Ripken on the juice?
Right, he'll do
Somebody's
everything.
going to tell me Cal Ripken had to be on the juice because
Nobody come close
How many
to
games?
his
How many
record.
games did he play?
2,100
Exactly.
some odd games without
Exactly.
missing.
I mean, come on now.
I mean,
so
that's what they do. They lump everybody into the
everybody's
stupid
going to
thing.
be in that was
Until
in that
you're
era.
proven guilty,
is
you leave it alone.
Right, exactly.
Thank you.
Because there's plenty of guys.
And now they're saying that Canseco's book was so much on the money.
It might have been.
Whatever.
I would like to update you on the Red Sox and all the moves that they've made in the past week. They signed Mr. Adrian Beltre, and they traded Casey Kochman to Seattle for Billy Hall.
Yeah, I seen something about that too.
Now, I think what's happening is Theo Epstein said, look, I give up on trying to get offense for this team. It's very hard to do. So what I'm going to do now is give the fans the best defense they've ever seen and the best pitching they've ever seen. Because that's what they've got right now in the Red Sox. All defense. Almost every position, except maybe catcher. Almost every position is about a Gold Glove winner probably this year on the Red
What's wrong
Sox.
with that?
Nothing. Except that's the Red Sox, okay? They can probably beat the Yankees directly with that stuff. But the Yankees are going to kill everybody else. So what did the Red Sox accomplish? If the Yankees take the rest of the league and win 100 games anyway, despite this.
Bob, if the Red Sox can beat the Yankees, most likely they'll beat everybody else with their defense.
Right.
That's a good point. But on the other hand,
So
the
it'll be
Yankees with
both
their-
of them fighting for the.
See,
What a title.
you got to understand something. It's not over yet.
No.
The Yankees' moves aren't even close to being over.
No.
The Red Sox' moves aren't even close.
No.
I think the Red Sox are all done making moves in the
I don't
To,
offseason.
they're
know.
not done making
What
moves.
else can they do?
They'll find something.
What are we talking about at first base?
Hey, where's Mike Lowell going? Is he going anywhere?
Right
Well,
now,
right now they're stuck with Mike Lowell.
they're not stuck with Mike Lowell. And well, they are stuck with Mike Lowell.
Because
But
they
as
picked up Adrian
your
Beltre.
boy said, as your general manager Theo said, Michael Lowell and him, they've come to an agreement. And if Mike is healthy, he'll play. If he's not,
He'll play where?
he'll play platoon player, whatever.
He's going to have to be like a right-handed DH.
Or he'll prove to people, if nobody picks him up, he'll still be a Red Sox because they owe him $1 million.
Yeah.
He'll still be a Red Sox. Guess what? He's going to be satisfied with what he gets.
That's right.
And I hate to see that because he's given the Red Sox his all.
Yes, he
Ever
has.
since he's been there.
And he came over there as a throw-in.
Really, it sucks. It really stinks the way it's a business. It's a business. And
You got to look
until the fans and the players realize this now, but until the fans become to realize it, it's a business.
at. Yeah.
Did I like them getting rid of Rabel?
No. Of course
Did I
not.
like them getting rid of Seymour?
No.
No. Okay, I didn't like any of those moves. But it's a business.
I'm not a Patriots fan, and I didn't like their moves.
It's
But
a business. They got to do it to survive.
And they know,
You know,
and the players are starting to know that.
I
too.
compare it with, Bob, I compare it with the Celtics with the Parrish and the whole 9 yards
I
of
know.
Kale and all
You
that stuff.
said that on this program, how
but-
they waited too long to get rid of those.
They did
Yes.
wait too long.
Yes.
But they did wait too long. But the Celtics, in their case, I defend them in one thing. Because if Lenny Bias
Right,
had
right.
come out,
Yes.
there wouldn't have been that low.
No.
If Reggie Lewis did not die
Right.
and Lenny Bias and Reggie Lewis was there,
Yes.
there wouldn't have been that low. There would have been 17 would have been up a long time ago.
Right.
They got
I
unlucky.
agree.
They got unlucky.
Yes,
and
they did.
That has turned that whole franchise. That whole franchise went downhill from there,
Yeah.
but they're finally coming the other way.
Yeah, right.
But again, same thing. Everybody's saying they're old, they're old, they're old. You know, they're winning right now. That's all that
because-
matters.
Well, they've been
Because
losing a lot
Lenny
lately.
Bias and Reggie Lewis.
Why did they lose last night?
Did
Yes.
they? I
Did
think
they lose last night?
Yes.
Did they lose last night?
Celtics?
Yeah.
Atlanta beat them.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. The referee gave Atlanta that game.
Oh, but you're getting Bob on the.
The flagrant,
They did lose, right, Bob?
they lost, but the flagrant foul
yeah.
was so ludicrous.
Right.
And they were down by 7 points, and they gave them 6 points, 4 shots, 4 points off the line. Plus, they
Yeah.
got the ball back. Put them right back in the ball game.
Right in the game.
That changed the whole complexity of the
Of
game when they threw Doc Rivers out.
Yeah.
So, and they've been talking about that all day. How David Stern won't admit that his referees are bad, because there are certain referees that when they referee against the Celtics are in trouble.
Yeah. The
Celtics are in trouble no matter what they do.
They go against them.
There was an actual flagrant foul before that, and they didn't call it. But when it came the other way, they called it. And a flagrant foul is when you're not going for the ball, when you're trying to hurt somebody.
hurt the guy.
Okay, Big Baby went up, tried to hit the ball. He was off balance, and when he realized what he was doing, he even tried and catch the kid from hitting the ground.
Right.
But it was a flagrant foul. So,
Yeah. I don't know. But I know that they've been playing an awful lot of road games in their schedule. It's unbelievable. They've already played 23 road games?
They've only
season?
lost 4 though, right?
yeah, no, they've lost 6 now. 6 games altogether.
Unbelievable schedule they
6
have.
games altogether.
And Garnett's going to be out for another week, and now Rashid's out.
Yeah, Rashid.
Rashid's going to be out for a week.
And did you hear that Rashid went to Doc Rivers and he told him, he yelled at him about him losing his composure last night, him and Kevin Garnett.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I heard about that.
Doc Rivers was Doc Rivers
imagine
was
that.
talking about it, yeah.
Imagine Rashid telling somebody to calm down.
Hey, he hasn't been that bad this year.
Right.
He hasn't been that bad this year. He understands that.
Maybe he needed to
If-
come to